Taurus and Gemini. Welcome to Stargazers. I'm James Albury, director of the Kika Silva Pla Planetarium in Gainesville, Florida.
And I'm Dean Regas, astronomer from the Cincinnati Observatory. We're here to help you find your way around the sky. You've probably heard of the zodiac constellations like Leo, Virgo, and Aries.
These heavenly signs are well known in astrology, and whenever you check your horoscope, but for astronomers, these constellations made perfect place markers in the sky to track the planets.
That's right, James. The sun, moon, and planets all seem to pass through the 12 constellations of the zodiac. They seemingly make a ring around the Earth, and since the planets never wander from this path, the zodiac acts like a racetrack for the planets.
Well, a really slow motion racetrack. It takes the moon 1 month to go through all the zodiacal constellations, while Saturn takes a whopping 30 years.
Okay, so we're not talking about the Indy 500 up there, but this week we thought we'd focus on two zodiac constellations that are easy to find at night, Taurus and Gemini. Let's show you. Okay, we have our skies set up for about 9:30 p.m. facing west. You'll probably notice two things in the evening sky. Close to me in the northwest is a really bright night light. It's suspiciously bright, and that means it's a planet.
This is Venus, and you'll be seeing it every evening just after sunset for the next several months. And the other thing that will draw your attention is those 3 stars in a row standing near me in the southwest. You've been seeing this star formation all winter, and it's none other than Orion's belt. Around the belt are the stars of Orion, who, with a little imagination, should look like a big hunter.
Now that we've covered the bright stuff, let's look for a bull. I'm talking Taurus the bull. He's about 25 degrees to the right of Orion's belt. Now, do you remember how to measure degrees in the sky? It's easy. Just make a fist and extend it to arm's length, and the size of your fist is about 10 degrees.
So, about 2.5 fists to the right of Orion's belt, you will find Taurus. The constellation itself is one really bright star called Aldebaran. That is surrounded by a fader group of stars forming a V shape.
I see it. That V shape of stars is Taurus's face, with Aldebaran acting as the bull's eye. Taurus then has 2 long horns pointing straight up. Since we have the power over space and time, let's look into the future.
We're advancing one day at a time. Notice that Taurus will get lower in the sky each night, while Venus gets closer to it. By the end of April, Venus will be near the bull's face, so you can say Venus is in Taurus.
Now, locating Gemini is almost as easy as finding Taurus. We're back to this week at 9:30 p.m. facing west, except we need to look a little higher in the sky. Now there's Orion and his snazzy belt of 3 stars, but to find Gemini, we need to look over his head.
That's right, Dean. Over Orion's head, you'll find 2 bright stars, the twin stars, you might say. Those are the heads of the Gemini twins named Pollux and Castor. The body and feet of the twins point down toward Orion. If we put the pictures in for these constellations, it looks like Gemini is dancing on Orion's club.
Now, that's not easy to do. And if you have trouble finding Gemini, you can use Orion's 2 brightest stars to point the way. Connect a line from his foot star named Rigel up to his armpit star called Betelgeuse. If you keep going in that direction for another 30 degrees, you'll pass through Gemini and run into Castor.
There are no planets in Gemini, but on April 20th and 21st, the moon will pass through on its monthly rounds.
So, be sure to look for 2 zodiacal constellations this week, Taurus the bull and the Gemini twins.
If you have trouble finding the V-shaped face of Taurus, remember to use Orion's belt to show you the way.
And to find Gemini, use Orion's 2 brightest stars, Rigel and Betelgeuse, to point you to the location of the twins.
Later in the year, you can look for the other zodiacal constellations like Cancer and Leo and Virgo and Libra and, well, you get the idea.
In other words,
keep looking up.